if this man looks how I feel and he says, don't worry about tomorrow, today will probably do you in. I've already been done in. Don't you agree, Little E? Yeah? Electra? I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician, where in today's channel we are doing Smelly Mail. Yes, which I have already opened and I'm going to try these. I ordered from Fragrance Samples UK, which I'll link their website down below. Samples that you can order from in 1, 2, 3, 5 mils. They're decants, they are proper perfumes, they are decanted. So it's a good way to try out samples because let's face it, some of these fragrances that I'm going to talk about are close to £200, might be even more than £200 probably. So yeah, so it's best to sample first. But as I always say, if I'm your bread and butter or if I'm your gin and tonic, keep on watching. It came in lovely, cute little bags. And I have 10 here. So chuck that away like you do. So let's talk about the first fragrance. This is at random. Now, one I have tried and I've worn it as my scent of the day and I'll talk to you about it. So the first one, well, that's sod's law, isn't it? The first one I'm talking about is Parfumsdemarly. Parfumsdemarly Athalia, and there's only a little bit left because this is a little 1 ml sample that is my scent of the day, and as you can see I've used a fair bit of it already, like you do, because yeah. So let me tell you, let's see what the notes are. According to Fragrantica, the notes are very simplistic. Orange blossom with a dash of a siren, iris, white musk and amber. So orange blossom in the top, iris in the heart, white musk and amber in the base. Now it is powdery and it is musky, I will say that, and actually it's a very, very soft, clean musk to me. It's quite an elegant musk. I really like it, but I'm not going to buy a full bottle of it. Why? Because I can't really justify spending over £200 for this fragrance. The cheapest I found this is about 160, I think. The bottle looks gorgeous, which you'll see. I'll pop up above here. But no, this one, because it's... never say never, she says. I get more orange blossom in this. You see, my nose detects orange blossom and musk. I don't get any amber in this whatsoever. There's no warmth in this. This is a fragrance that reminds me of an ice cream. It's that type of fragrance. Actually, I would say I envisage the character out of Snow White and the Dwarfs wearing this is the evil witch. That's who I envisage wearing this. So I do really, really like it. And if you don't like iris, you will like this because the iris isn't like a pickled dill kind of iris. Oh no, it is really, really lovely. But full bottle worthy, no. And I would say also, I've had this on a good 4 hours now and I need to respray. I can't smell it. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. And I sprayed a lot. We are doing at random from this first bag is, right, Tower, L'heure du désert marocain. So I only ordered little 1 ml samples. I only wanted to see what they were really, really like. I didn't want to spend too much. There we go. So I'm going to spray this on my hand. Do one spray. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we've got in here. Andy Tower is the perfumer, and the notes are, yeah, I could detect that. That's why I really liked it. Right, it's got coriander, petitgrain, cumin and lavender in the top. In the heart, you've got labdanum, jasmine, birch and geranium. And then in the base, you've got amber, cedar, vetiver, patchouli and oak moss. Now, the opening, you get that coriander. You right, little E? She's talking to me. We call her little E. Her name's Electra, and she's not little at all. She's our biggest cat. She's our fluffy Turkish van, but anyway. But back to the fragrance. I get the coriander, the lavender and the cumin. You're not going to like it if you don't like those notes, because that's what you get in the opening. I'm going to have to wait for this to dry down, but this is stunning. Stunning. I don't really get any florals. There might be a touch of jasmine in there. Maybe a little bit of geranium, but that's it. I want to wait to the base if the amber and the cedar and the vetiver comes through. That is lovely. Now that is around about the £100 price mark. So Richard, if you're watching this, babykins, you know what to do. Actually, I'm an independent woman. I know what to do. But you know, when you're a couple, you do everything as a couple. And that's how marriages work. Oh, that is stunning, stunning, stunning. I know Ouch 110, Thomas spoke about this, and he said this is the fragrance that he had a lot of unsolicited compliments of. So my husband has just walked in through the door at work. There I am, sitting here filming videos while my husband walks in through the door. Hello, darling.
Hi, baby.
See, there you go. He won't show his face. He might show something else. Let's get back to the fragrance. Tower, L'heure du désert marocain. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Oh my, yes. I'd wear this all year round. As Ange says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Beautiful, beautiful. I can see why a lot of people would wear this at Christmas, but I'd wear it all year round. I'd wear it in the high heat. The next one we're gonna dive into is called Kilian L'heure verte. Now, let me just have a little bit of libation. Now, L'heure verte. This caught my eye. My husband's just walking by. Right, I can't really smell it. And I'm testing all of these on skin, so I'm not going to have much skin left. Oh well. Let's have a go on the wrist. Okay. Okay. Anise. You get anise in this, aniseed. Wow. If you like Pernod, wow, this reminds me of Pernod, the drink I used to drink in Paris, which was my tipple of choice 20 plus years ago, which is an aniseed drink. This is what this reminds me of. There is meant to be licorice and patchouli in this as well, if I remember. Let me have a look at the notes. Nardin is the perfumer, and so absinthe, which is that green happy hour drink. Licorice, violet leaf, and then in the base you've got patchouli, vetiver, woody notes and sandalwood. So it is boozy. Now, I loved Angel's Chair, but that didn't really last on my skin. My skin eats fragrance, even though I moisturise so much. That's lovely, but it's not full bottle worthy for me. No. Or is it? I am so fussy. Compared to L'heure du désert marocain, that's definitely full bottle worthy for me. This, I'm on the fence. I can imagine this is going to be strong, but you've got to like licorice and absinthe to really like this kind of fragrance. So I'll get back to you on that one. What I'm diving into, I think it's the last one in this little bag here, is Byredo, and it's called Night Veils Casablanca Lily. Now, I went for this fragrance because, now, the bottle, and I'm not looking at you, Veronica says. Yes, she says coughing, but Casablanca Lily, I love the smell of lilies, and I know in fragrance a lily accord you can't really get. It's very hard to achieve. You have to make it up from accords of other notes. So, right, okay. Well, that's beautiful in the air. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So far, these fragrances are pretty strong. Oh, that's stunning. Oh my God. It reminds me of something. I've got to see what the notes are. Okay. I thought so. There are no lily notes in this whatsoever. It's tuberose. I knew it. I knew it. See, I'm a tuberose lover. Gardenia and plum in the top. Indian tuberose and carnation, which is another one of my favourite florals, in the heart. And then honey and palisander rosewood in the base. Now, this came out in 2019. Do you know what? I now know what it reminds me of. And I'm telling you, Veronica, Amouage by Givenchy. Let's see. Yes, see, it says on Fragrantica, Amouage. Well, yeah, I knew it reminded me of something. If you love white florals and you love tuberose, and there's a touch, just a little drop of honey in there. Plum note is like that fleshiness of the plum that you've got in there, which makes it beautiful. The opening is glorious. I've got to wait till I get to the dry down. That is full bottle worthy, but do I really need it when I already have a bottle of Amouage by Givenchy in this little bag? So we're going to go into this one. So this one now we have Serge Lutens, and it is une Bois vanille. Now, yes, I've been sleeping on this. Do I need it in my life? Let's see if we do. So I'm going to spray it just there. Right, I don't need it. Oh my God, I don't need that. We can bin that one. So in Bois vanille is definitely not. You know what I'm like? I'm cutthroat. Oh, that's hideous. That smells like elastic bands. That smells like, yeah, oh. No, so that's one, that one is a no-go. See? Am I fussy or am I fussy? So the next one we're going to talk about is, sorry, any Serge Lutens une Bois vanille. And I'm a Serge Lutens lover. Or whatever that vanilla is mixed with. They were serving crack with it. Next one I'm going to talk about is, another Parfumsdemarly, and this is called Saffonad. Now, I went for this because of orange blossom, and I'm a sucker for orange blossom. So let's see what the notes are, shall we, darlings? Let's just have a look on my, go away there, just on my trusty tablet here, Saffonad by Parfumsdemarly. Now, a lot of people have said this reminds them of Killian, Love Don't Be Shy. This one, the perfumer is Fabrice Pellegrin, and so the top notes, pear and orange, orange blossom, ylang ylang and iris in the heart, vanilla, sandalwood and amber in the base. Okay, so pear, orange blossom and vanilla seem to dominate this fragrance, but I'm going to spray it in my part here that gets very warm. Oh Christ, and that sprayed on me. Right, leave it at that, leave it at that. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's not wowing me. I've got so many orange blossom fragrances, and do I really need another orange blossom with vanilla at that price? No. Bye-bye. So the next one we are talking about is... So the next one we are talking about is by Amouage. And I got a 2ml here, and this is Interlude. And I was intrigued by the Immortelle because I do like Immortelle as a note. Pricey fragrance, you know, although I don't pay retail for these type. So the perfumer is Karine Vincent Spenier. No, Karine Vincent Spener? I don't know. Anyway, see, even... Anyway, to the pronunciation. So, oh right, okay. So the notes in there, there's huge notes. So in the top, you've got marigold. Not sure how I feel about that note. Ginger, grapefruit and bergamot. I love ginger. And then in the heart, you've got incense, walnut, Immortelle, which for some can be tricky, kiwi, honey, opoponax, coffee, sandalwood, rose, orange blossom and jasmine. And breathe. And in the base you've got leather, benzoin, oud, sandalwood, tonka bean, amber, oak moss, vanilla and musk. Right, now let's spray it in this part here and aim the nozzle at it this way, shall we? Oh, that's interesting. Now, I get the Immortelle. And if you don't like Immortelle, you will not like this fragrance. Immortelle is an herbaceous. It's like it's not really well, it is a floral, but it's a savoury sweet smell. Almost hay-like, straw-like, with some added sweetness. I love it. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's love at first sniff, that is. That's like Andy Tower. Those two. And Casablanca Lily, those three. I tell you what, as that Casablanca Lily is drying down. Oh, it's beautiful. And so is Andy Tower, L'heure du désert marocain, but no. Come on, let's get back to this one. This is a hard fragrance to decipher. I can smell the Immortelle. You see, it's got a mixture of that fruit, of grapefruit and kiwi, combined with that Immortelle, and combined with the incense. It's a like almost two different fragrances in one. It's savoury sweet. It's nice. I really love it. Right, let's see what that's like. I'll get back to you on this. Another Amouage. Oh my God. Get through. So the next one is, right, this is by Comme des Garçons, and this is called Floriental. And the reason why I looked at this is because it has cistus labdanum in, which I love. So let's spray this on here. The only thing is, I hear some reviews. Okay, I can smell that in the air. All these fragrances are strong just from one spray. Okay. Now, this is a very much what I call, yeah, I get that labdanum in there. Is that ambery accord in there? What else is in there? There's something else in there. Let's have a look. So incense, incense, yes. Plum, sandalwood, pink pepper, labdanum, and vetiver, and yeah. Yeah, it is peppery, and I get the labdanum in this. This I'm on the fence with at the moment. Not sure if I need it, so I'll get back to you on that one. So this next one is called Slowdive by Hiram Green, and this caught my eye because I wanted to see what kind of scent it was, because it has tobacco blossom and beeswax in it. So let's see, shall we? It's quite dark. Right, okay, yeah, there's beeswax. There's beeswax for sure. Yeah, now there's resins in this as well, is there? Resins, not really floral. There's meant to be some orange blossom in this as well, and tuberose. I don't get that. This could be very cloying. It's an unusual smell. Some would like this, others wouldn't. I would not wear this in a close encounter. This could be too much for some. What's the longevity of this? Do they say? Quite long lasting. And the sillage is moderate to strong. So yeah, prominent. So I'll get back to you on this one. Slowdive by Hiram. And it is Halfeti. So let's spray this one. Let's make sure the nozzle okay, so this is going to be no on first impressions. I know straight. Oh, hang on, Gabby, come on, give it a fair go. Cypress. Let's just have a look. I'm pretty sure I can smell cypress. And I pick up oud on this. This is going to be a hard pass for me. So no, I can't do oud like that, no. It's got cardamom, it's got artemisia, Bulgarian rose, nutmeg, jasmine. I love those notes. Agar wood, leather. I like leather, but the oud takes over. It goes straight to that oud. No, hard pass. Did you enjoy that little sample sniffing session with me? Any of those fragrances catch your eye, I will say Casablanca, Lily from Byredo. That Andy Tower, L'heure du désert marocain, is beautiful as well. The Kilian L'heure verte. Casablanca by Byredo. And L'heure du désert marocain by Andy Tower. Those three I'm going to test drive, and I will get back to you on those. So you've been watching another edition of the Fragrantician. So until next time, in these trying times, if your boss is really difficult at you, just when they turn around, give them the 2-finger salute. Now, yeah, I should have been in a union. Yeah, all for it. Till next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.